Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. Welcome back to the vlog. As you can tell, I feel like I don't usually look like this in the vlogs. I'm like real done up today. I even actually have some falsies on. We went all the way because we're actually headed to, y'all know we live in North Carolina, we're headed to Raleigh for the day. It's pretty gloomy where we're at now, but I think it should be hopefully a little nicer where we're going, because we're actually, we being me and my husband, mainly me, but he's gonna definitely be the assistant today. We are filming some content in partnership with Party City, which is so exciting. It's kind of like just like a short kind of ad commercial type thing that they're gonna use for some of their social media, local marketing and stuff in the Raleigh, Durham area. So we've been chatting with them. I have like some speaking points and stuff, and I'm just gonna be chatting about some of the new stores that they've recently opened there. I'm super excited to just like check out the stores in general, because apparently they're like a next generation kind of situation. So I think it will be fun to check out the stores and just work with them. I think that's gonna be so fun. We have been to Raleigh once before, but it was a couple years ago. So we're also just kind of excited to get out of town for the day. It's a Friday, and just kind of hang out in the city, get some good food, and yeah, so we're really excited. I'm all dressed. I have this little dress on it, y'all will see. I'll probably include some of the footage while we're there, just kind of like showing it to you guys. I obviously have to film for them, but I wanted to vlog as well, so I will definitely include some footage of what they got going on there. Yeah, I thought we would bring y'all along for this really fun day. I'm super excited to be working with, you know, kind of like a bigger company and a bigger brand, and getting to like go out of town for it. It just makes it a little more fun. So we will bring y'all along for the ride. We're officially here in Raleigh. We just drove through a really cute area. Like I said, we've been here before, but I feel like last time we went to like, I don't know, we were only in like one specific area. I feel like we didn't get a good actual like taste for what Raleigh has going on. So we're excited to be like checking out a lot of other areas. I also just placed our lunch order at like a burger joint, which I'm also so excited for. We're excited to be here. So we are eating here at MoJoes burger joint. I'm sure if you're from Raleigh, you are familiar. As you can see, it's like, it kind of rained recently, so it's like a little bit humid, but it's still like fairly nice. I mean, it's not super sunny, which will probably be good for the purposes of filming. It's a nice temperature, so I'm happy with the weather. All right, so this is what we got. This is a burger with onions and bacon and barbecue sauce. And then this one, I customized this. It says pimento cheese and egg and bacon. And then these are pimento cheese bacon fries and homemade potato chips. Are you excited?
So excited.
That place was so delicious. I only had like a couple bites of my burger because I was real focused on those pimento cheese fries, which were insane. We're probably gonna go back there before we go home. And I wanna get pimento cheese on tots. Cause I really, there's something about, I mean, I just like all forms of loaded potato, but sometimes tots just hit a little different. So we're probably gonna go back there. I don't know if we're gonna have dinner here. I don't know how late we're gonna be here. We're kind of just winging it a little, and I don't know how long the filming is gonna take. But anyway, I definitely recommend for burgers, for their pimento cheese, which is super good. I got the pimento cheese on my burger and on the fries because I'm obsessed with pimento cheese. And he got a like barbecue burger and he really liked it too. So definitely recommend going there. It's right next to the beer garden. Alright, I still have my mask on because we're about to go into a Panera. We just finished filming at Party City. I'll include some of the clips of just like the store. It's actually really cool. They definitely do look way nicer. Like, I feel like it looks really upgraded, really like just the customer service really good. The employees were so sweet and adorable. It really is like easy to shop. It's all color coordinated. It's really cool there. So I'm pretty impressed with how it's looking. These like updated ones is just way more inviting. I'm really excited to check out all the footage, which is what we're gonna do now. We're gonna go just dock up at a Panera or Starbucks or whatever close by and review the footage, make sure that it all, you know, was to my liking. And then in case we have to go back, we're like right across the street. And then I'm not sure what we're gonna get up to the rest of the day. I'm really just thinking about those cheese tots, to be honest. Stopping into Panera. All right, we are done at Panera already, and we're gonna go get a milkshake.
I'm snitching.
Do not. god. Okay, we've been eyeing, honestly, wow, this is like heavy.
I thought you said you were gonna get a small.
I was gonna get a large and then I got a medium.
You were gonna get a large of that?
Yeah, I was gonna get a large. I didn't know.
Bring that around me.
Well, because we're sharing it. But this is huge. I'm so glad I didn't get a large. Do you think this is a large? A large can't be any bigger.
Sharing it, aka she's gonna take 2 bites and then I'm forced to eat 1,500 calories.
No, the large was 1,500. So all the advertising during March Madness has literally worked. Every single dollar Sonic spent. Well, I can't say every dollar worked. This was like $5, but 5 of their dollars worked because this is that big scoop, whatever milkshake that they've been showing. I really feel like we ought to.
It's not a milkshake.
No, it's under milkshakes. Well, no, it's under ice cream.
Yeah, yeah.
I just don't. Well, whatever. So anyway, it's got like raw cookie dough on the top. Wow, that's good. Wait, no, seriously. Use your lips.
Nope.
He's so annoying. He always goes like. Anyway, isn't that fire?
Find somewhere awesome to sit and munch on that.
Yeah. NC State. How's that sound?
Hey.
Just that's why I wanted to get this so we could eat it while we were there.
Okay.
I don't even know. Wow. What's in the ice cream? Wow. Don't worry, you're not gonna have to eat all this.
Let me get a bite.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah, sit there. I'm
just
just
like
drooling over here. You're just like stuffing everyone. Jeez, that's intense. All right. Let's...
Do you like it? I'm obsessed with it. Wait, I'm gonna eat this whole thing by myself.
It feels like it's melting already.
Wait, it's called the Big Scoop.
Probably the worst
whatever picture. Blast. So I would definitely say to get it. Share it with someone though, or not. Alright, so we've decided to check out the UNC, or no, not UNC, NC State campus. Ooh, it's cute. This is super cute, actually. We gotta find somewhere to park. We're gonna walk around and stuff. I think you kind of like left it a little bit.
But sometimes if you go into campus, it can be hard to actually find. I mean, I see parking, but
yeah. I will have to do like a little, I didn't even film while I was in the bookstore. I feel like I should have. Did I even show that I was going to the bookstore? I don't even think I showed on the camera, but I just got a huge bag of used book at this cute little bookstore. I wanted to go to used bookstore whenever we're, I feel like I've just said that word 1,000 times, whenever we're in like a new town or something, particularly when we drive so I can get books. I always like to check out the like local used bookstores. I just enjoy walking through a used bookstore. So we were driving through down here because we looked on Google and everything said temporarily closed. But we were just driving through down here on the NC State campus, and what was that called? The Reader's Corner? Yeah. And it's right here on campus, and Ken like pulled in, but there was a line, which is kind of why I didn't pull out my camera at first, because there was like a line to get in. They were at capacity. So we waited in line for maybe like 10-15 minutes. Oh my gosh, look how pretty. Oh, this is so cute. We're trying to find somewhere to park. We haven't actually had any success with that. Maybe we should have just stayed parked at the bookstore. Oh. Wow, look at these trees. They're so pretty. This campus is honestly pretty cute, just from what we've seen driving around so far. But anyway, so we didn't find any used bookstores that were open, and then he just happened to see that store as we were just circling looking for parking. So we pulled in, we waited in line for maybe 15 minutes, and then got in, and outside they had a whole wall of books. I really wish I would have showed it. Outside they had a whole wall of books for 10 cents and then a wall for 25 cents, and I found a ton of books out there. I thought it was just gonna be like kind of dumpy garbage books, but there were good books out there, so I grabbed a few out there, I grabbed a couple inside, and I got that whole bag full for under 20 bucks. It's crazy. So I'll have to do like a little haul. So I wish I would have showed y'all their little like outside setup, and honestly the inside was kind of a hot mess. There was like no signs on where the sections were, so I didn't know. I was just wandering around aimlessly. It was cute. I got a ton of really good stuff. I found books that I've been wanting to read, and then just some other ones, but they were so cheap, and yeah, it was really fun in there. I'm excited that I found a bunch of good stuff. So I will show you all that later. I don't know if it's gonna work out walking around the campus because it doesn't seem like there's anywhere to park. But I mean, it's cute just driving around. Love their trees, and their buses are nice. This area is just adorable. There's like these real cute houses. All the like older kind of houses in this area are so, oh my gosh, look at that one, that's cute. They're very, very adorable. Look at these neighborhoods. Oh, look at that little park. I definitely don't feel like we did Raleigh justice the last time we came here. We didn't see, oh my gosh, like so cute. Oh my gosh, I want to live right there. I would honestly live here. I mean, we love Charlotte and everything, but I don't know. I feel like I low-key like it here more. It's like way, it has more character. I feel like, look up there. Oh my gosh. It's so adorable here. We did not see any of this last time. Like, wow, look at that one, that's new. We didn't see any of this last time we were here in Raleigh, so I feel like I had a completely different impression of what Raleigh was, and now that we've seen way more of it, I'm a big fan. Oh my gosh, I want to live back here. It's so quaint, isn't it?
A little cramped.
I don't know, I just like, oh yeah, that's cute. I like that one. Apparently downtown is that away. Alright, well this just happened.
Really gonna help me put on a new tire or whatever.
I thought it was your tire. From that little clip you just saw, obviously I didn't really show much, but we just had a potentially, well, it was fine, but it was scary. Okay, this lighting is awful. Alright, well, we're just gonna have to deal with the lighting being like this. So, Ken's car, or Ken's tires, or at least one of his tires, have low pressure, and it's been giving us like this error message that we have low tire pressure for like a couple days, and we're kind of in a rush leaving this morning to get here on time for all the stuff we had going on, so we didn't fill up the tires this morning, and I don't think that they're very low, and sometimes he gets that message and they're like not even low at all, so we haven't really made a big deal about it, but we were just driving home. We're still 2 hours away from home, so we've barely been on the road for half an hour, and we just hear this loud sound all of a sudden, and I was like, oh my gosh, your tire just popped. I told you we should have filled them before we started on the highway for a 2.5 hour drive. So he pulls over, and actually someone else pulls over like right in front of us. He starts going in the reverse, like reversing down the highway on the shoulder, coming back towards us. And y'all know my first thought is, oh my gosh, this guy's gonna murder us. Like, this is just a highway murderer. This is what they do. They just prey on people that pull over. Obviously that was not the case. It was a really nice guy. He said he like saw it happen, and it wasn't our tires, thank goodness, because I mean, we probably do have a spare back there, but like we don't know how to change a tire, and that just would have been such a huge problem. And I hate being pulled over on the shoulder because it is so dangerous. Every car that goes by, you hear the car like shake, and it's obviously not a safe place to be pulled over. So the guy comes over and he says that he just basically saw like something fall kind of out from under the car, and Ken said it's basically just kind of like a piece of metal that just kind of covers like the belly of the car essentially. It kind of just got loose, a couple screws must have came out, and so it just kind of started dragging on the ground, because it wasn't like the car didn't start shaking or anything. We just heard a noise when it happened, so it makes sense that it was not a tire, and thank goodness it wasn't a tire. So the guy was kind of suggesting to, you know, try to unscrew it or something like that, and it was kind of hard for them to get under the car and access it. He was super helpful. Ken ended up just like kind of shoving it back up under like this piece of plastic. There's kind of a lip. I'm just describing what he told me, by the way. I have no idea what actually happened, but he shoved it up under there. He said it's like pretty secure and tight under there, so we still have 2 more hours on the road, so hopefully nothing else happens. It was just more scary than anything, obviously. Like when you're driving on the highway, you hear a loud noise or something, it like freaks you out, especially when you're going so fast. So we're being more careful. We're staying in like the right lane. We're going like 63 miles an hour just to be safe. But were you freaked out or what?
I mean, a little bit, yeah.
I'm glad he was driving, because if that kind of thing would have happened when I was driving, I would have just automatically freaked out and called the police or something. I don't know. But the guy was super great. I feel like he was like a military guy. He was young. He was probably our age or maybe even younger, but he was really like, he called me ma'am. He was super respectful, and I feel like the way he was standing, what did you call how he was standing?
It's like parade rest or something like that.
You could just, I feel like tell, just by the way his hair was and the way he talked. He was super respectful, really helpful. Like, he didn't have to pull over and put himself kind of in danger on the side of the highway, but he saw it happen, and he even went under the car, like on his like belly to try to like help fix it. So he was really helpful. We really appreciated like that someone would take, he's obviously probably going somewhere, so it was really nice of him to take the time. We were only pulled over, what, for probably like not even 10 minutes. So he got it like temporarily fixed. Obviously we're gonna have to figure out a more permanent fix, but yeah, I feel like that could have been way worse. Like obviously if it was a tire, or like I said, just being pulled over makes me nervous. So a little more excitement in our day, but it was definitely like not a big deal, thank goodness. Should be an easy fix, and hopefully the rest of this ride is like a lot smoother. This is the book I'm reading, by the way, and yes, I'm one of those people that can read in the car. It's so pretty though. All these trees, these like really pretty white ones are blooming, and then the really pretty like pink ones too. It's been such a pretty drive. Like I don't know if y'all can really appreciate like all these trees. I think it's also partially because the grass is finally getting green now, so like everything is just looking green, and the trees and the grass. I just like when spring comes around, I'm way too excited. We just need to talk about how beautiful these, I think they're cherry blossoms, but they're just all in bloom right now. Like everywhere you look in North Carolina, they're everywhere. We're also on this podunk back road going approximately 8 miles an hour, and also this blooming yellow thing. There's also these pink ones. Oh, they're up there. These like pink flowers that are constantly blooming right now too. I don't know, I'm just obsessed with all the color. The white, the yellow, the pink. All right, we are finally home. We were in traffic for so long, it was so annoying. I think some like lanes on the highway were closed, so we had to take like side roads, and that took forever too. We had a bunch of packages when we got home, one of which I'm so excited about. You're not gonna be able to see it very well right now. We got a new rug for our back patio. This is huge. I think this is like a 6x8 or something. It's gigantic. I'm super excited. It's gonna match our new table that we got. I actually got a rug for the laundry room, like a runner rug. Actually, Ken's putting the cats away. I wanna go put that out before he does that. This is the runner that I got for in here. I don't know if I like this color though. I feel like it might be a little too dark. It's nice though, it's soft. And then I told you I would show you my outfit, but you know the second I got home I got changed, but this is what I wore. I posted on Instagram. I just wore this like black kind of bodycon dress with this a really cozy cardigan, and then my favorite sneakers of all time. These are my Steve Madden kind of like golden goose dupe type shoes. Comfiest, but like still put together outfit ever. And then last but not least, I told y'all I would show you a bunch of the books that I got. Like I said, there are so many books in here, and this was under $20 for this whole bag. I'm so excited. I think I got 2 books with the same name. So this is The Silent Wife by A.S.A. Harrison. And I guess it's gonna be a movie soon, or maybe it already is. This just sounded, I mean, y'all know I love thrillers, so that sounded interesting. Same with this one, A Dead Girl Running. I haven't heard of some of these books, but I read the backs of them and they sounded right up my alley, so I grabbed that one. Same with this one. This is actually a pretty thick book. This is also one of those kind of like weird shaped books. I feel like it's like very tall and narrow, but that's about like a child disappearing. It sounds good. I actually recently started a book by Lisa Scottoline. I think that's how you say it. And I think I like her so far, so I grabbed this book as well. And then this one actually sounds really good. This is also a pretty like fat book. I love paperbacks, as you can probably tell. I got all paperbacks. I think I got, well, almost all paperbacks. This one was another, I think these are all thrillers actually that I've pulled out so far, or like kind of mystery type books. This one is also that, again, kind of that weird like long shape. That one sounded really good. If y'all have read any of these, by the way, definitely comment down below and let me know how you've liked them. This one I have been wanting to read forever. I was so excited to stumble upon this, and this was like a $3.95 at the bookstore, and this is in really, really good condition. Like it almost looks like it hasn't been read. The spine isn't like creased at all. It looks honestly brand new, so I'm excited about that. I've heard such good things. And then I got The Woman in Cabin 10, which I mentioned before. I'm still kind of on the fence about Ruth Ware. I've read a couple of her books and I'm still uncertain, but I know this book, especially of hers, is one of like everybody's favorites, and believe it or not, I somehow don't have this book, so I had to grab that when I saw it. And then this book was on Book of the Month. I don't think this is the Book of the Month edition, and I was kind of on the fence about it, but I've heard pretty good things about it. It's definitely not the kind of story like all the rest of these. It's definitely a completely like different type of story. I don't think it's like a murder mystery. We'll give it a shot. It was, I think, like $4.95. Okay, and yeah, this is the other one that I got. So this book is called The Silent Wife, and like I showed you, I also got this, The Silent Wife, this is by Karen Slaughter, which she's a pretty popular like thriller author. I actually have 1 or 2 books by her, and this is A, really big, and B, it has those textured edges, which I actually learned, someone commented, I think that's called delking, something like that, with like these textured edges. Honestly, I'll pretty much buy any book that has that. So I thought it was funny that I got 2 books of like the exact same title, but totally different authors. So yeah, so I got 10 books for under 20 bucks. So I could not believe that. Obviously that comes out to like less than $2 per book. I'm super excited. Did I need 10 more books? Probably not, but it was a steal of a deal. Couldn't pass it up. But anyway, my battery is now dying and it has been quite a long day. Like we got up and got going to hit the road pretty early this morning and we were just go all day long. So it's been quite a day, but it was really fun. Like it's just such a cool day and such a cool experience to get to work with Party City, and it just ended up being such nice weather and just a really nice day in Raleigh. We're kind of obsessed with Raleigh. I wish I could visit Raleigh more often because I love it there. If y'all live in Raleigh, let me know like what are like the best things to do, best places to eat, because we definitely want to go back really soon and spend a little more time where we're not like working so much. But anyway, thank y'all so much for watching today's vlog. I hope that y'all enjoyed. If you would like to subscribe, we would love to have you. We have so much fun here. And until next time, I will see y'all in our next video. Bye guys.